Hello everyone, this is Keith from Miles of Smiles RVing. Today I'm going to do a quick little demonstration on how you can adjust the shelves inside your 12-volt Furion refrigerator. I like to have my gallon of milk put in there, and the way the shelves are from the factory, you just can't stick a gallon of milk standing up. The main thing you're going to need is an extra set of hands to help you with the doors when you line them back up or take them off. You're also going to need a 1/4-inch drive socket or a ratchet with a 5/16 socket head. If you choose not to use that, you can use a large Phillips head screwdriver. You'll need another smaller Phillips head screwdriver, and to pick the caps out where the shelves are held in, there's plugs that you'll need to pop out the little covering so you can get to the screw underneath it. So without further ado, let's go tackle this project. So one of the problems with adjusting the shelves with the refrigerator here, this is the Furion, and we have the Cougar 25 ml, and you can't open the doors wide enough. You can adjust the top shelf with the freezer door open wide enough, but the bottom one, you can't slide your shelf out because it's going to be hitting your door side here. So according to the manual, what we have to do is take these two bolts out, which is a 5/16 or a Phillips head. Then you will lift the door off, set it there, and then the next step is to take the 2 hinges off on the refrigerator door, say bolts, 2 down there, remove the door, and then here you pry out these little tabs here. There's 2 screws in there. You take this little clip off here on both sides, and you'll be able to pull your shelf out and put it to the next shelf. So we'll see how hard it is. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. So we'll get after it. Got my socket with the 5/16. And what I'm going to do, just for adjustment's sakes, I'm going to mark, because it's slotted here for your door on that hinge, I'm going to mark right where the bolts were in the slot. So let me get a pencil. And I'll show you what I'm going to do here, because I want to make sure I get it close so it seals good. That's the center of the one, and that's about the center of the other one. The bottom one's looks like it's not going to matter because you have 2 hinges on it, so one bolt. This is be a 3-hand job here, so in case you have an extra hand.
I'll hold the door. It's dropped.
Yeah, my assistant's holding the door so
Yeah,
it won't
too.
drop off. Heavy?
Yeah. Alright, I got it now.
screws in there. Then we got 2 here to remove, and 2 on the bottom to remove.
I don't think you need to remove the bottom ones. You can lift it up off that pin.
There's a pin? Okay.
I think.
All right, we'll see whether we just have to take the top off here maybe and lift it up off a pin like this. We'll see. Okay, we don't have to take the one. It just lifts up off a peg, just like the freezer does, so good news. I'm going to try and use a, yes.
I think this is the one we need to move down.
I'm going to try and use a little Allen wrench to pop out the tabs here. Well, might have to be a little screwdriver here. Yep, I'm going to have to get a little screwdriver for that.
Stop.
Okay, so I got a little small screwdriver, like an eyeglass screw tightener. See if I can pop out the little tabs in here. There's a slot behind it. There's one. There's the other. And inside, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, is just a small Phillips screwdriver. Small Phillips screwdriver head.
Too big.
Light on this other thing, but I guess not. Okay, that's one out. That's what we're looking at. Smaller. This one's just a little bit too small for the head. All right.
Yeah,
There it is. Let's see if our milk clears.
Oh yeah. Get a gallon jug in there now.
That's what the major project was, to make sure you get my milk in the fridge, standing up.
All right, that works.
All right, so we just got to reverse the process here. Just enough to get it quit wiggling. Don't want to break it. It's only plastic in here. Okay, I think we're in business here. Put our caps back in. And as I'm looking, there is this little slot here in your cap will go in the back, because you can see there's a little groove there for it to go in. One, two. All right, let's get the doors back on. Easy, easy in the air conditioning, but it's not a big project.
Just need an extra set of hands.
Yeah, you just need a helper to help you with the doors. I really need my glasses, I guess. And some light would help, but yeah, we need to.
Set it down on the pin.
Got the peg down there. Turn it on the peg there.
Lift it up a little bit. All right,
Okay.
it's in.
There
It's
we go.
in.
Get the screws started back in for the door. There is a little peg. There is a little peg down there on the bottom of the refrigerator. So there's a hole in the bottom of your door So you got to get that lined up to get back on the peg. Similar to what's up on top here is on the bottom. So you got to put the door on that. We got the top screws. Okay. Looks good. Now all we gotta do is put the freezer door over top that peg there, and then put the 2 bolts back up on the top hinge. Get all my tools ready here, so I don't got to run around and grab them. That's the bottom hole that you got to put over the post there. So. Got it?
That's good. Don't look like it's straight.
I'm gonna start it with the Phillips head, make it easier. Now you could actually see, like the hinge, you could see where this bolt went in because it was like a silver. So we'll check it out, make sure it closes. Well, I think we're in good shape there. All right, so I hope this helps you out. It's warmer than heck here in PA, so that's why I'm sweating. But yeah, so we got our shelf adjusted. I can get my milk in there. One little project checked off.
Got you off.